We've been at this table for 5 hours, and we're no closer to a resolution.
I was supposed to be out of here an hour ago.
I just can't listen to you anymore.
We had to fire our football coach.
You honestly can't believe that. You've lost your mind. He's not
I
the
was
right
supposed to be
candidate
out of
for
here.
this district.
How
He's
do
crazy for thinking
How
that.
do you make a decision like that?
We've all been there, discourse at the board table. Sometimes it leads to fighting or wasting time or making many question the role of school boards as an effective governance model. At the end of the day, none of it is good for kids. Hi, I'm Michael Rokoltz, President of MASB's Board of Directors and longtime board member at Schoolcraft Community Schools. I'm honored to help introduce our new Board of Education governance standards. These standards were created by board members for board members to provide a shared framework for effective school district governance. So why are they needed? Because we can't continue operating under the status quo. It's irresponsible and it's no way to improve student achievement. We need to be better advocates for kids, and we need to show we're still a relevant and effective governance model. And we need to be leaders who practice civility in a time of political chaos. These standards will help us raise the bar, live up to expectations as elected officials, and better understand our roles as board members.
Why do we serve on boards of education?
Why do you serve?
Because we care about our communities.
We care about our schools.
We care about our children.
We give countless hours to the governance of public schools.
We open ourselves up to scrutiny from the public, our fellow citizens.
But we face those challenges because we're serving a greater good.
It gives us the opportunity to impact the lives of kids.
But when we bicker, when we refuse to compromise,
when we fail to recognize other voices at the table and in the room,
we're not only doing a disservice to our communities, we're doing a disservice to our kids.
In our role, we hold districts and our superintendents accountable.
We help set expectations, but are we holding ourselves to the same principles?
What principles should affect the school board decision-making?
What are the behaviors of boards and the behaviors of individual board members
that contribute to positive outcomes for students?
We used extensive research to benchmark the best practices of effective school boards,
looking at thousands of board members and superintendents.
These standards show what it takes to be effective.
Whether it's accountability, commitment to learning,
inclusivity, stewardship,
civility, empathy, and so much more.
It's time for us to make sure we're doing all we can to improve student achievement and enhance public education.
Change only happens when we decide to stand up and make it happen.
It starts with us.
It starts with us.
Isn't it time for us to rise to the challenge?
To ensure we respect our board colleagues.
To have the courage to hold each other accountable.
To bring back civility to public service.
These standards will help us get there.
So join us.
Join us
as we work together to make all boards of education more effective.
As we focus on the kids.
As we focus on our performance.
As we commit to good governance.
If we don't, who will?
Our hope is that your board adopts these standards, commits to them, lives by them, and continues to work as a board to always put students first. For more information and to access your governance standards toolkit, we encourage you to visit miboardstandards.com.